Hey, do you want to learn how to give thanks unto the Lord with scissors? Mianda! Oh, give thanks unto the Lord, for He is good. Yes, He is good. Alright guys, there are quite a few different parts to the song, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you the chords first, and if you want to learn that intro guitar part and the little guitar solo at the end of the song, you can click the box right here to learn that now. Click boxy boxy box box. Okay, but for now we're just going to show you the chords, alright? So we are in the key of B flat. So let's start with the B flat chord by borrowing the 6th fret like so, all of the strings. Middle finger down on the 7th fret of your G string, and then these two bad boys are going to go onto the 8th fret of your D and A strings, okay? It's like an E chord, but all the way up here and with the bar on the 6th fret. Now my guitar's got a little bit out of tune, but forgive me. Alright, so again, so that's a B flat chord and that's the first chord, so we're going to go. Alright, so we're going to start off with the Oh Give Thanks part. Okay, so we're going B flat. And what I'm doing is I'm not really going to strum, I'm going to pluck these chords. And in a minute you're going to see why that's going to be done. It's really because the bass notes are going to move here and there, and sometimes you're not going to play full chords, but just parts of chords that require you sort of to play bass. And yeah, plucking is going to work better for a song like this, basically. Alright, I'm just going to give my guitar like a 3-second tune up. So bear with me. 1, 2, 2.2, 3. Okay, so that was 3 seconds. So we're going B flat as the first chord. Then we're going to move down here and we're going to play, well, it's still really a B flat chord but with a D bass. Okay, so move your bar from the 6th fret to the 5th fret, and you're going to put your middle finger onto the 7th fret, sorry, on the 6th fret of your B string. Okay, and you're going to play this bass note, the D, on the 5th fret of your A string. Okay, you can also play the G string then. Okay, so Oh Give. Then you're going to play an E flat major 7. Thanks. So your bar goes up from the 5th to the 6th fret, and now you're going to play an A major 7th shape above it. So middle finger goes to the 7th fret of your G. Little finger goes to the 8th fret of your B, and then ring finger goes to the 8th fret of your G. Okay, so again. So Oh Give Thanks. Alright, so Oh Give Thanks. And then you're going to go on to. Now what we're doing here is it's basically like the E flat, but your bass is going up to the F. To make it like a 5th chord. So we're going to bar the 8th fret with your ring finger. If you like it, then you should have put a ring on it. On the 8th fret, like so. And your bass, what am I saying? Okay, so that's the 2nd, 3rd, and 4th strings. Then your first string is going to go and play this note here on the 7th fret of your D string. Middle finger goes to the 8th fret of your A string. Okay, like that. If you're really finding that tricky, you could just go like that, and that'll be fine too. Just bar that whole fret and just play that bass note. So, Oh Give Thanks unto. Okay, and then you're gonna go the. Now what that is you know, a D chord. You bet you do. If you don't, this video is going to be really hard for you. Now move up to the 5th fret to play that D, and you're going to add the bass note of that A bass on the 5th fret of your E string. Okay, and you could finger that like this, like that, like this. Completely up to you. As long as you've got that D chord at the bottom, and then the bass, 5th fret. Okay. So Oh Give Thanks unto the. That's how I'm playing it. But I'll play it like this for you. So you can see and then back to the first chord, Lord, the B flat. If you want to hammer on with that, kind of makes it cool. Oh, give thanks unto the Lord. Okay, Okay, it's like a 7. Okay, Lord. And then the passing chord of that one that we just did before. Okay, that one that I just showed you, the F chord with an A bass. Okay, so, oh, give thanks unto the Lord for, this is off, oh, and then G minor, is that what it does? Yeah, G minor 7, bar the 3rd fret, all of them, and just play this, G bass, the lower string, okay, He is good. Now let's just keep G twice, G is, then you're going to good, and what that is it's a C chord with an E bass, good, but I'm not going to show you as an open chord, I'm going to teach you the bar chord version, because there are key changes and it's going to make it easier. So let's put these 2 fingers onto the 8th fret of your E and B strings, then you're going to put, your first finger's going to play the E bass, like that, and that's all you're going to play, those 2 strings and that one, which is why it's hard to strum that one. You can do it, but that will take a lot of practice of muting with your left hand, using the bar to mute, but if you just pluck, that makes our job a little bit easier. Okay, so let's put it all together so far, because there's a lot of chords. Oh, give thanks unto the Lord, for He is good. Okay? Oh, give thanks unto the Lord, for He is good. And then you're gonna go so C minor 7, bar the fret, and just, that's your bass, that's the chord above. He is, that one I've already showed you, that E flat with the F, He is good, back to the B flat. Alright, so that last part, He is good, yes He is good, He is good, He is good. Alright, that is the that part. Now we're going to go to the chorus. Worthy, worthy, for He is good, He is good. Now the good news is we're just using chords that we've already played. So for that He is worthy, we're going to go E flat major 7, worthy, move down to play that B flat with a D bass, or you could think of it also as a D minor 7, and that'll be fine too. Worthy. Okay, and then we're going to go C minor 7, word, B flat, He, and then the same line for He is good, G minor, He is good. That's that C with the E, good, for He is good, for He is worthy, worthy, for He is good, yes He is good. Alright, and that's the chords for the whole song, guys. And then, as you know, there are 3 key changes. I'm not going to go through all of the chords for the key changes, because now that I've shown you how to play those chords in this position, all you got to know is that you're going to move up a fret. So, He is good, yes He is good. Then the passing chord is this E, you know, the E flat with the F bass that I've shown you. That's like our 5th chord. If you know anything about music theory, we're going to move that up. We're going to sharp that one by moving it up 1 fret to make it an E with an F sharp bass, and that leads you into the new key of B. Okay? Oh, get that. So again, for He is good, for He is good. So then we move it up 1 step. So sorry, He is good, for He is good. One more time. Don't know what I'm doing. He is good. Yes, He is good. And then the sharp. Oh, give thanks unto the Lord, for He is good, good. Yeah, He is good. Alright? And then the next time it's going to go from the E, it's going to be, to take you to C. Oh, give thanks to the Lord, for, what can we in? He is good. Yes, He is good. And then don't forget. Oh, give thanks unto the Lord, for He is good. Yes, He is good, for He is worthy, worthy, for He is good, for He is good. Okay, so we end up in C sharp, and there's a little guitar solo at the end, which there's not much to it, but I figured you might want to learn some of the parts that are going on for that. So if you're in that C sharp key, which is the last key, that starts with. We're going to go to the 6th fret of the B, and I'm not playing it exact, I'm just giving you the nuts and bolts, like the parts that are being emphasized. So we're going to something like that, and then it does something that emphasizes that note, okay, to the fact that we're going from to really make that chord sound out. So we're going so it could be any of those, something like that, whatever you want, as long as you wind up on that note there, it's gonna be cool. And then it does moves you up to this position of the C sharp and runs around there. All right, so again, something. I don't know, something along those lines. So I hope that gave you an idea of what's happening there. Thanks for watching. Alright, the intro part. Now I'm using a wah pedal, okay? If you don't have one, that's completely fine. It doesn't really matter. So we're going to go start here on the 3rd fret of your, okay, so B flat on the 3rd fret of your G string. Okay, so, and what we're doing is really just sort of playing, emphasizing the melody. So we're going 3rd, 5th, and slide from the 5th to the 7th. Then up to the 6th fret of your B. Then you're going to hammer off on the 6th to the 8th. And then go to the 6th fret of your E. So. Then down to the 4th fret of your B. So 4, 6, 3. So let's put that together. And you can slide from the 2nd to the 3rd. Then to the 3rd fret of your G string. Okay, so we're going to the 3rd fret of your, where we started, so no. And you're going to go, so 3, 5 to 7, and then back to the 5. So, he is good, yes, he is good. So on your, what are we on? On our G string, we're going to go 3rd, 2nd, 3rd, 5th, 3rd. 2nd, 3rd, 5th, 3rd. Okay, so put it all together.